The other main myth that López Obrador faced, and this is important, is raising the minimum wage is going to cause inflation.
Oh, yes.
And he had to look that one right in the face and stare it down and say, no, we're going to raise the minimum wage. So they raised the minimum wage about 15 to 20% every year. It was very low. It was starting from a very low bar, and it's still too low. But it's 135% higher than it was at the beginning of 2018. And what is inflation right now in Mexico? 3.5%.
Right.
So you have to stare these myths down and just say they're wrong and not, be paralyzed by them. And that's a very important.
On that point, I wanted to just add this, which is we just got a report from the state information agency, INEGI it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a survey every 2 years around poverty. And this report revealed that nearly 13.5 million people were lifted out of poverty from 2018 to 2024, basically the term for López Obrador. There'll be updated figures to account for what the changes with Sheinbaum, of course, as well. And interestingly enough, breaking down that data, we come across the notion that it's actually not social programs. They play an important role, of course, in actually lifting. Right. But it's been the increase in the
rising wages,
the more favorable legislation for labor unions, all of these kinds of things that actually it's about, tilting things in favor of the working class, eliminating outsourcing, for example. That's actually been the most substantial impact when it comes to lifting people out of poverty. And yes, even of all people, the former right-wing president of Mexico, Vicente Fox, who was president from 2000 2006 from the right-wing National Action Party, the PAN, confessed. He's like, this is the only thing I'll give López Obrador credit for. Raising the minimum wage was clearly the right strategy. He even told a whole anecdote about how he used to have lunches every month with the business leaders of Mexico. And they would all say, don't raise the minimum wage. And he would listen to them. And he's like, I was wrong to listen to them. This is clearly good policy, which is, I think, particularly important in the case of the United States, which hasn't seen a federal minimum wage increase in decades. I think it's still at 7.25.
2009, 7.25, right?
Yeah.